Name?
Jonathan Winburn.
Okay. Now, the presidential election has started. With the campaigning has started, and no one has came up on the Democratic side except for Hillary Clinton, who had decided to run for presidential election again. But it's only her. But how come? Why is there nobody has come forth to challenge her for that nomination yet?
Well, I think there's a couple of reasons. I think the big one is that Clinton has got the organization, got a lot of the donors, and I don't think too many other folks in the Democratic Party are seeing this to step up and challenge her because she's got all of that already in place. And also, I think because the sitting president's a Democrat, the party in the White House tends to get started a little bit later in the campaign process because they don't want to take away too much attention from President Obama in his last couple of years in office. But I think a lot of this is that Clinton, she ran for office and she ran in 2008, of course, and I think people just kind of presumed that it would be hers to run for again if she chose to. And I don't think there's too many folks on the Democratic side that are really ready to challenge her.
Okay. Now, earlier, her controversy about her emails and also more likely her high class status as it betrayed her in the news, as well above the law, or sort of say. But do you think that she'll be trustworthy enough, and also will she appeal to the poor working class?
Well, I think that's something you see her trying to do with her campaign right now. She took a bus to Iowa. She's done a few other things like that. I think the email thing would probably be forgotten by most voters between now and election day. So I think that's something she's trying to work on with her image. Is she's trying not to look like she's out of touch. Uh, and I think that's something she's trying really early on. Something the Republicans will, try to hammer her on and make sure that they keep that in people's minds. But really for right now with Clinton and no one sort of challenging her, she has time to sort of shape her campaign and shape her image as the Republicans are beating up on each other in their own primary.
Okay. Alan Nunnally, who has died recently, lately, what is your opinion on the election that's going on?
In these special elections, you tend to see a lot of people run. I think there's 9 or 10 folks in the that have, that are running in the special election. That's pretty common. Their voters don't know a lot about these people as they're trying to step in and fill in the seat. It's going to be a very low turnout. It's really just a matter of can any of these folks rise above the rest of them and get some name recognition. This will most likely go to a runoff after the first round of elections, where it'll be the top 2 candidates. That's when you'll probably see a more serious campaign effort from some folks. But right now it's just about all these folks in the field trying to get someone to recognize who they are.
All right.